Go.
Hello, my name is Mandy, aka One Crazy, and if you don't already know that, I've been honored with an opportunity to come and meet a really great person this morning, and I wanted to introduce you to him. I want to give you a couple of facts about him first. Really well-spoken person. I'm just humbled by sitting here next to him. Inside this book called Kansas History, there's a point in this book that I would like for me to read from really quick. And it says here, at the time he translated the Shawnee Sun, Mr. Blanchard was 62 years old. He's 64 now, just so you guys know that. As an elder, his knowledge of Shawnee culture, his fluency in Shawnee, his devotion to fellow tribe members. He regularly performs funerals, talks at feasts, and bestows Shawnee names to children. He is the director of security at Thunderbird Casino in Norman, Oklahoma, and a language instructor for absentee Shawnees. So we're live here at Thunderbird Casino, and I'm going to introduce you to Mr. Blanchard himself. So if you can go ahead, Mr. Blanchard, and introduce yourself to the Native Hoot people out there.
Thank you, Mandy. The first thing I want to bring up is this documentary that we worked on for 2 years called We Shall Remain, Shawnee Tecumseh's Vision. And I was the dialect coach. Mr. Rick Burns, the director, came to Oklahoma and was looking for some assistance. And my tribe didn't really take hold of doing this. They were very apprehensive, and at the last minute I said, I can do this. And this is what I have done. I'm very proud of the amount of Shawnee language that we were able to put into this documentary, and I wanted my grandchildren, great-grandchildren, and my brothers and sisters, everybody to see this documentary, to see that I was able to help show the general public that we are, and we will remain. We're still here as absentee Shawnee Indians, and we speak our language very fluently. I feel bad we're down to less than 45 people that speak fluently that can carry on a conversation. I said this statement the other day. I'm running out of people that I can walk to and talk for 2 hours at a time without saying something in English. So I just feel I'm honored that I'm asked to do this, to be able to talk to you general people. This history was presented it came to me by Dr. Steve Warren from Augustana College, and he had a young fellow named James Beatty that wanted to interpret the Shawnee Sun. And I had seen it before, and I'd gone to some of my elders, and I said, Nehiwayo Mahioya. I'm asking, what does it say? And I always get the same answer, which means, I don't know. They didn't care. So one day I looked at it, and I kept trying to figure out Kesibwi. If that means sun, I don't know how. But anyway, I come up with the word B represents the TH sound, so it was Sawanwa Gisa Thwa. Gisa Thwa. So I said, man, I can do this. So every B that I found throughout this newspaper, I put a TH sound, and I'm going to read the first chapter in Shawnee. Sawanwiakwe ni kanit. Se kam kabye wa te keche Gisa Thwa. Bueno kikite satulep. Kwe ike pa wisle po never kwe no git wa te ket. Skataki telel tamule. Wis la sama muwe china minila na wiwe. Awikataka. What I just said was, my Shawnee friends, a long time ago your sun was very bright. Now we are sending you immediate happiness when you again see sunshine. I wish for you good health and happiness. The author. And this is what I did, and it was so easy for me to read the whole thing, so I translated it. And James Beatty came from Augustana, and we sat, and every time I would make a statement, James would say, it came from a certain verse in the Bible. I remember that. So I was very fortunate to work with a young fellow that was that knowledgeable, and now I'm very fortunate to meet Mandy and Reuben, to be able to sit here and talk like old buddies.
Old buddies, yeah. About that program that's running on Public Broadcasting Network, can you let them know when it's running, when they can be seen?
This coming Monday, which is April the 20th, is that right?
Yes, that's correct.
April the 20th at 8 o'clock in the evening, We Shall Remain, Tecumseh's Vision is the one that I helped. I was the dialect coach. And if you missed 8 o'clock, it's coming right back on at 9:30, Monday night. And there's 3 more segments after that. One of them's to do with the Cherokees. Another one was, I forgot the AIM and the Apache, I think. I'm not too sure what all took place. But it's a real good documentary, and I'm very proud to say that I was one of the assistant to Steeplechase Films out of New York. And Sharon Grimberg out of Boston was the person that was the boss over the whole project, and I'm very proud to say that I know Sharon, Miss Grimberg. And I want to say one other thing before I run out of time. I am in the process, June the 20th, I want to let all my Shawnee friends know that I'm running for the position of governor of the absentee Shawnee tribe. I have nothing against my nephew who was the governor at the time, nothing against him, he's a nice young man, but I think it's time that we turn around and start doing more for the elder people, start preserving our culture and our language, and that's about what I want to say. Is there anything, Mandy, that you need to...
No, actually there isn't. You pretty much said everything that I was thinking anyway, but I do want to ask you a question. How do you feel about belonging to an all-Native American run website?
I'm not too familiar with modern technology. Is the reason I get impressed whenever you young people come along and say, we're going to do this. We couldn't do that. I'm still in the smoke signal days, building Indian fires to give a signal to somebody out. I use my lips. That's the way we've always done it. So this modern stuff really got to
Just so y'all know out there, all of you non-Indians, he just basically demonstrated how we point with our lips, and we still do that now. If you've noticed, I always use hand signals. This meaning wiped out, Z'd out, which is how I'm kind of feeling right now. I'm honored to meet this man sitting next to me, and if I had any choice in the matter, he would be governor. How's that for a family feud? Yeah, he's actually running against his nephew, but I do feel that in meeting him in these last few minutes, I know that he would make a difference for his people, and I can honestly say that. So I am humbled that he's even considering joining Native Hoop, and after talking to him previously, I'm pretty sure he's going to jump on. So after you see this interview, stop by his page, show him the support that he needs to get to where he's going, and don't forget to spread the word. His name is Mr. Blanchard, George Blanchard, and very humble person. I'm really honored to meet him. So please keep this in mind, okay? We are losing our language, and this is something that we stress on the site. It's so important, and it's crucial to our people to hold on to these things. Native Hoop, once again, is about bringing all of that stuff back to the table, and with people like this is how we get it done. So for all you youth out there, please look for somebody like this that's willing to teach you your language, because this is what we're losing, and it's a sad fact to our people. So hang in there. Our website, once again, www.nativehoop.ning.com. As always, this is Mandy, one crazy Indian, humbly had the opportunity to meet Mr. Blanchard today, and of course.
Now, thank you very much.
Thank you.